My name is Sonia and I'm from Bulgaria. I want to tell you about our case with my grandson, whose name is Valentin. He is 16 years old now. When he was 8 months old, as a little child, he began to vomit at about 4 o'clock at night. It was almost always at that time of night and always with a strong headache, sweating on the forehead and severe vomiting. I have a notebook of mine which I have been keeping till now. I've put there maybe about 700, 900, 1000 and more points, as many as the times the child has vomited for these years. We've gone to see doctors all the time. He has been hospitalized, slipped into a coma last time, but any doctor couldn't help and cure the child. In fact, the boy was undiagnosed. Then I was sent to a professor who was 92 years old, or more precisely. He came especially for this case and 2 other cases for 2 other kids. It was him who diagnosed this condition as migraine. The child was about 4.5 years old. All doctors, when they understood that the boy had migraine, were absolutely sure that migraine was incurable and wouldn't be healed. But fortunately, the doctors were wrong. Migraine is curable. The child has been cured and is already well. We simply didn't know what to do. By chance, I came across a newspaper with the name of the homeopath Gochu. I took the telephone number, there was a telephone number there, called him, they made an appointment for me and I began to take the child to this Mr. Gochu. The treatment with homeopathic remedies began. I was very perseverant. At the very beginning of the treatment, the crisis stopped no later than the 2nd month. For the last 10 years, the child has had only 1 episode. At the time of the attacks and almost all the time, the kid didn't sleep at night. The boy was crying all night, was very restless, very nervous. But when he began to take the homeopathic remedies, the child became much calmer and started to sleep at night no later than the 3rd month of the treatment, and this problem was solved. I also want to tell you another thing. For the whole period of 4 or 5 years, I haven't slept at night at all. But after the start of the treatment, I began to sleep myself, along with the child. The kid was calmer. The attacks as a whole were about 120, 130 before we began the treatment with the homeopath Gochu. After the 2nd month, the episodes disappeared. Always when the child had crises, he had a strong headache and sweating on the forehead with dizziness and severe vomiting to dehydration. I recommend all people who have migraine, and I would like so much in front of the whole world, frankly speaking, to call out and say that migraine really is curable.